like he's crazy, how do you choose seemingly impoverishment over current plus? What's wrong with you, Moses? Faith gives you sight. It ain't blind. You know, it's like when a blind man says, I'll stone you, his foot is on something. He ain't blind. He knows what he's saying. He's seeing it. So the journey of faith is not a journey in the dark. When Jesus said to Peter, come. What are you standing on, Peter? On come. C-O-M-A. But it's not just C-O-M-A. It is a system that keeps you. So he's unflinching. I pray that anyone whose heart is floundering, you know, you're moving up and down like a fish out of water. Today, I put you back into the place where you can be steady. You know, I place you back into steadiness. Too many of us are floundering. You are shifting because of things that are shifting around you. Come on, get a grip of what God says and understand that you can keep your eyes on that which is not seen because you see. Stop trying to explain yourself. You know, a typical example is Isaac asking the father of faith a serious question. He says, you know, Dad, we've done this sacrifice thing. You know, you've taught me, you've raised me. So here is the fire, here is the wood. Where is the sacrifice? And Abraham is looking at the sacrifice and is telling him that God himself will provide for himself a sacrifice. Why? It is God that gives you the sacrifice for you to be able to offer the sacrifice. And he had grown from faith to faith that he knew that his wife was dead. And out of deadness came laughter. So he's looking at that which came out of death and he's saying, even if I kill you, God can raise you. He said to the servants, me and my son, we are going to worship and we'll be back. Worshippers return with life. Oh, that you didn't come to worship, that you will go back and came out to worship, so return with life. Listen, every one of us alive now are products of a worship between a man and a woman. It's only in worship that the seed is released and the eggs are open to connect. Life comes as a result of worship. So please, can we grow? Can we allow God to help us? Can we allow that which he's speaking to us to grow us? That's why you don't want to forget the source of faith. It's not the things you are looking at. It's the source you're looking at. Why? Faith does not come by my making it up. Faith does not come by me trying to conjure it. Faith comes by what God says, and what God says is the framework through which we have faith. So the disciples will say to Jesus, can you increase our faith? Why? They are saying that this thing that you are asking us to do about this forgiveness thing, we don't think we can manufacture it. It can't happen. How do you forgive 70 times 7? May God give you clarity that the things he requires of us requires him to engineer it, to make it a reality. So stop thinking that you have to work hard at it. No. You work with it, you don't work hard to make it. So he says, when you have faith like a mustard seed, you would say, work it. Don't ask for more. Work it. Can someone tap themselves and say, I'll work it? Yeah. So work it. You don't need greater faith. What you need is the working of it. Stop looking at quantity and look at potency. An atomic bomb is not in quantity, it's in potency. And the little you have is enough to work if you will work it.